Welcome back to the BK Lounge, and we are golfing today, kinda. One of us is ready to go, but hello, Kev.
If I'm talking to the pro shop guy, sorry, sir, I'm blind and I'm still coming to your establishment. My wife was supposed to put out golf attire for me today, so you're telling me I didn't put on a polo?
How often does that work?
Oh, never, dude.
Okay.
No, I don't use it. Are you kidding me, dude? When I go out, I act like I can fully see everything.
Okay.
So I'm just like, no, I won't. I wouldn't use. I only use it mainly on the phone
Nice.
to bring it up to people. But yeah, it's funny when I do it, and then if like Britt does it, I'm like, yo, god damn it, chill. I'm like, chill, dude.
You know what's funny? I can tell that you have not golfed in a long, long time.
Because I call it a golf stick.
Because you have Nike golf clubs.
Dude, I bought these like 3 years ago. They're sick.
Nike doesn't make equipment anymore.
Well,
first off, you're a right.
Well, I know, but you feel the shaft?
Yeah, nice shaft.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Graphite, dude. Got my old man.
It feels nice.
This is my old man set. It's probably when Nike stopped making them because I got these and they were like already made for someone. They're like lightly used, but barely not even touched. And
that's where I bought these.
It was so cheap.
These are Callaway golf clubs. CallawayPreowned.com or whatever. Like
graphite shafts still?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. These are definitely.
These are
you're talking about the flex is my flex is a regular flex. Is yours a senior flex?
Yeah.
That's why.
Hell yeah,
that's
bro. Come on.
Their graphite's the standard, but it's about the bend of.
I'm never hitting. You kidding me?
No,
slow and steady wins the race.
Even though one of the reasons we decided to do this episode like this is
because you can't be here next week.
I cannot be here next week.
I can't either. So.
Yeah, we're both.
This is your fault.
Yeah, I was at the PGA Tour or PGA Championship, I should say, first round on Thursday.
Where? Well, is it at Aronimink?
Yep.
It's a sick course.
Yeah,
they gotta have something there. Have you ever gone to the cricket club?
I've been there. Yeah, they had some sort of tournament there.
I was gonna say it's like Wissahickon course and something else, but like the Wissahickon course is sick.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna golf again. Like just because
I was about to ask you that.
I haven't golfed since August of 2025. Yeah. Right before the girls were born was my last round.
So, note to any of you married aged fellas out there.
Golf is tough.
Every round could be your last.
Yeah, no, it's so true.
Seriously, even if you're not married, that's even worse because it could be your last time out on the course.
I was talking with Heather the other day. I was like, I just want to go out and hit balls. Like, I just want to go to the driving range. I'm right by Five Ponds. Five Ponds is great.
Yeah,
they have easy access to the driving range. There's also
you get like a pass?
They do offer, but I haven't.
It wouldn't be it's
definitely not worth it for me at this point. Yeah. But two, there's also obviously everyone knows Topgolf, and that tracer technology. There is a golf driving range by me off of Lower State Road that has that exact same technology, quarter of the price. And I've gone there and it's awesome. That's always cool. I think it's just called like Lower State Road driving range or Lower State driving range, something like that. Like it's a very, very like we're on Lower State Road. Let's call us a driving range. But wait, and then you'll love this. So I was like, I just want to go hit balls.
Yeah.
And Heather's like, just go tomorrow. Like it'll be.
Why? I'm hitting your balls all the time.
Nice.
I bust your balls every day. What the fuck you need?
She loves that.
True. Yeah.
She's like, okay, just go tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice out. And I go, great. What happens when I'm in my mid-30s and I want to go plan something to do the next day? I sleep wrong.
I was about to say
back is all fucked up, and I cannot correctly.
I thought that you were going to say you took a nap instead. You fellas, I was like, bro, that sounds glorious.
It sounds awesome. No, it was the classic. Like I clearly just slept wrong on an angle that knotted up my back, and I still feel it 2 weeks later.
Happens all the time.
It's just like.
And you're like, there's times when you wake up and you're like, I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow the way that I slept. And then you wake up and like your arm wakes back up and you're like, oh. And then there's other times where I'm like, oh man, I slept great. Yeah. And then all of a sudden I like in the shower, I like lean down and get something. And I'm like,
Oh no.
God, what happened?
Yeah. No, I was talking to some other friends of mine the first time it happened, because it hasn't really happened to me over the last couple of years. It's always happened, not since the girls were born, but like
full back throw, or just like you tweak
no,
something?
I tweak something.
Yeah.
Like I haven't
Dude, wait until you get a full back blowout, because then you're literally out for the count.
Yeah. And I was like talking to some friends. I was like, I slept wrong tonight. I don't know what's happening, but I'm looking at pillows for like $150 to hope that helps. Like I was ready to drop $150 on a fucking pillow so I can have a good back again, so I can go fucking just hit golf balls for an hour.
See, that's why I like the Japanese so much.
What?
Dude, they sleep on a board, just like a board. No pillow, no anything. It's like a hard board, and it is apparently the best thing for your back. And it's weird that like Britt, if like Kev wakes up in the middle of the night and Britt goes to like into his room, she's like, I can't even sleep in there. And I'm like, dude, let me go. I was like, even if because he'll freak out if like she's not there or whatever. I'm like, once he falls asleep, just switch with me. So when he wakes up and he sees one of us, it's like, because that honestly feels so much better to me. I wake up and I'm like, holy shit, I feel like I'm 13 again.
Yeah.
In the same way, feels worse.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's not good.
Like if I don't think I have sciatica. I've ever had sciatica, but like I've had a couple of friends now say that they're developing it or have it. Bill Burr talked about it for a while, for like 2 years on his podcast back in the day. So I'm just like fearful that
Stretch, go to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Stretching's honestly, as a young man, you realize that stretching, you're like, why are we doing this? Like I can go run a mile easy. It's like, but now it's like stretching could be the most important thing.
Yeah.
To anybody's life.
A couple of friends that before we all had kids, when we were playing golf, even then, was like, hey, are we actually playing tomorrow or Saturday, whatever it was?
Stretch it out.
Just let me know, because I actually have to like get the muscles working and all that stuff. And I was like, I don't know how what that means then. And now I'm like, oh.
Have you gotten invited to go play golf since you had the girl?
A few times, but like not in an official way.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those like,
idea,
hey, we're thinking about doing this time.
But even them, they probably have kids, and it's like,
right.
It's not gonna happen.
Like Heather's brother has organized this like small golf outing with me, with a bunch of his friends, and I've gotten invited now. That
so you're part of the crew.
I'm part of that crew, which is really cool because his buddies are
part of JR's crew.
No, JR.
Isn't JR?
No, that's not JR. You're thinking of a different friend.
Isn't Joey a junior though? No.
Yes, but he doesn't
go by
JR or anything.
Oh no,
I know
Johnny. Yeah. I'm thinking of your friend, and Johnny, I think, has a friend. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to conclude here, but to get us back,
I call
on
him
track,
JR, close friends.
Sure, friend of the show.
I call him JR. Yeah,
friend of the show.
Hey, so maybe I'll get you into the outing next year.
We're this episode is airing, I think, on the 21st of May. In a couple weeks, on June 6th, I think.
June 6th is when we're doing the outing.
Yeah,
don't worry, JR told me.
Okay, got it.
Where are we playing? We're playing at 5.
No, we actually haven't decided the course yet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trick question.
Good trick question. Yeah, nice, very nice, very nice. It's one of those golf outings that he has done a couple years in a row. I think this is the third. And what?
I can totally see you being like, it's a golf outing for my brother-in-law to get his balls back.
Yeah.
For Billy's balls.
Yeah.
Does he have testicular cancer? No, I just had twin girls.
Yeah.
God bless his heart.
Yeah. Right. So I'm hoping that that's not my first golf round of the year, because that would be tough.
It's going to be. And boy, I will tell you, what's wrong with the things? Anything? Oh, I thought you were looking at the sensors. The first round you go back, you're going to play. You don't think?
I've heard
you're going to play
this.
Nasty.
I've heard this. As I have a friend of ours.
You're out of your head. It's
yes,
but you're going to be playing so well. You're probably going to hit hole like 13, and that's when you're going to be like, "Holy shit, I could shoot like an 82."
Yes,
and then all of a sudden the wheels are going to come off. And
but that's just golf. Like that's just a round of golf.
You have a couple drinks at the turn, and because you'll take that fear away.
Yeah,
so you'll be able to get the whole round.
And you know me, because we have been golfing together since we were 12. We'll get into the amazing rivalry that we had for like a 3.5-year period where we absolutely
We ran the pitch and
hated
putt.
each other.
We ran the pitch and putt, sir. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was always 1 week in the summer. It was like
It was
driving together, being like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I've heard that this is one of the you know me, I'm not a big drinker on the golf course. I'm not like just get me a water
More
or a
an
Gatorade.
edible.
Yeah, right. Just to calm the nerves.
Yeah.
But like that's just golf, I think. Like the amount of times that I've been on, like as you said, hole 13, 14, and I'm just like, then you, especially in today, you can keep track on your phone. There's like the 18 birdies is a great app for golf tracking, golf scoring, and all that stuff. So it's almost impossible to like not see how you're shooting. But you get to that like hole 13 or 14, and you're like, holy shit, I could break 80 today. Like if I keep this up, and then you shoot an 86, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Wait, do you not keep score in like the par you're at, or do you just straight up like numbers?
No, what do you mean?
Would you be like if par four, you don't put anything like say first hole or like Makefield Islands, first hole is par 4, you get a 4.
Yeah,
on your card you have it. You put up just a 4.
It depends if it's
because
just...
I'll go 4 and then underneath it in the other spot I'll go like E.
Yeah,
and then like plus
if it's just me, like if I'm playing with my dad, and I'm keeping track of score for my dad and I will not do that.
Yeah,
but if it's just my score,
it's like that's a skins game.
I'll keep the main score, what I got on the hole. So like you said, if it was a par 4, I'll put a 4.
Just so I know, I'm like,
I'll put E underneath. If it's a 5, I'll put +1. And then I will also put FIR, GIR, and putts, because I want to track if I hit the fairway, if I got the green in regulation, and then the amount of putts that it took to get the ball in.
Always hit the fairway.
I always hit the fairway.
I always hit the green in regulation, and I never miss putts.
But you can do that with the 18 Birdies app. 18 Birdies, because you can
also do it with a pencil.
Yeah, but I agree. I do. I don't know. 18.
It's easier to keep your handicap that way, for sure.
Yes,
keeping a handicap over like a summer, which I would have to do in high school, that is a bitch to do by hand.
Yes, that's terrible. The Yahoo Sports used to have it automatically counted, and then obviously no one uses Yahoo anymore.
Or the USGA had one.
That
was in like pro shops, but it still sucked.
I needed the USGA GHI, the GIN or whatever they called it. I needed that to get on to St. Andrews. But you need to have an official handicap with them.
Nice.
But it's weird because they never checked. They were like, you need this, and then we did
gatekeeping.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably know.
But you don't really need to gatekeep when you play St. Andrews. That's why I'm wearing this hat today.
Yeah, it's a sweet hat.
Right. So,
it's a sick hat.
they when you're signing up to play there, they're like, oh, you need an official handicap, but they don't. They just want you to know that you're competent, basically.
That you're not. Yeah.
You're not just like some schmuck
did you put in your resume, Snipes?
Right. Yeah. Right.
Pitch and putt champion.
Yeah. No, that was a great. I love that era because we learned golf there.
Yeah, we learned golf. And legitimately.
But do you
remember?
We
both loved the sport.
We both loved the sport.
We both were like we weren't great, but we both were like going into there. We both were like good for, especially our age.
We were good for our age.
That's why, honestly, we dominated the fucking pitch and putt tournament because we both were good.
Do you remember who encouraged us to sign up for that golf camp?
It wasn't Mike or Eddie.
No, that's who were our coaches. Yeah. But who was my family member that encouraged us to go to that golf camp?
Uncle Billy.
Yeah. He just randomly signed us both up that camp.
Oh my god.
Because we
forgot that.
Right. We went there just to like play a round of their chip and putt. And if you know, it's not Snipes anymorate, but when we were growing up, it was Snipes. Golf. It was double eagle golf. It might even be something different now.
Triple eagle golf.
Yeah, triple eagle.
This is like a Karate Kid, the Karate Kid show. We're now Eagle Fang Karate.
Yeah. So we went there just to like hang out and play around with my uncle, and then he saw like a brochure or like a pamphlet.
He's probably
knocking
a few down with Eddie or mine.
Yeah. And he's like
smoking a few heaters out back, being like, you know, you should get these kids.
These guys are pretty good. Get them some lessons. So I remember him signing us up and just going, all right, camp starts next week. And my mom, our moms were like, wait, what? We got to do this carpool now and everything. Like that was
thank God for the carpool. That's the thing I'm looking forward to with like, oh man, fuck me, I'm not gonna ever have to do a carpool again.
Yeah, you'll
drive.
never. You can't
But
drive.
but still, like the pressure that it takes off to be like, oh, well, at least we can split this now.
Yes.
Also, dude, buffalo chicken tenders.
Oh.
Holy shit, dude!
Oh.
They were. We ate buffalo
Honestly.
chicken tenders every single one, and it was like, remember the one time the one cook was there? They like didn't know how to make them.
It was,
What
and
the
it wasn't
fuck?
just a cook. He had one arm. Remember?
Oh yeah,
He only had one arm. It was, and he was a
Man.
lefty like I am.
was a
in
pirate,
golf, and he
dude.
was great at golf.
Pirate Steve.
He taught himself how to play golf one-handed, and he was incredible
Yeah.
for a chip and putt. But still, that's
Never
amazing.
Never knock out the disabled. Dude.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, dude.
So-
Someone fouls my ball. My game hasn't changed at all.
I remember that day he was not there, and everyone was like, "We don't know how." Dude, if you, who was it again? Mike and Eddie.
Yeah, Mike and Eddie.
I ran into Mike one day at Neshaminy Valley where I play golf a lot with my dad, and I won't get crazy. Apparently, they're not friends anymore.
Mike and Eddie.
Yeah, they're apparently not. They're not.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know what the
Something Eddie did.
I don't know.
Seems a little.
I see. If
See,
I remember Eddie correctly, yes, it was something Eddie did.
See, I could see that, but then I can also see.
But wait, before you talk shit about them, if you are watching this episode,
No, I love them both.
I
Dude.
want buffalo chicken tenders
Yeah.
from Snipes
Ah,
Golf
dude.
Farm again.
I used to let us like go if we would go and play with like our other friends. You just let us on. Dude, both of them, the man.
Yeah.
But I also don't like. I don't know. You hear stories of it every time. It's like, oh, this guy, you know, he did this something shady, but then it's the other one's like, oh, they like pushed him out because
Yeah.
of it. And it's like, you're not the face of the brand anymore. or
Right.
whatever. It's like, whatever. Both of them are the man. Shout out to them. They taught us how to hit draws.
They taught us how to hit. Well, they fixed my fade to some extent. I still have it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Fade? You mean your slice?
Slice. Yes, it was a slice. It's now a fade.
Calling it a fade?
It's now a fade.
Yeah, I had a little cut
At
fade.
age 15, it was a slice. At age 35, 34, it was a fade.
Yeah, it was a slice.
It's
dude.
different. Yeah.
That was a slice.
I still remember to this day, Johnny, our friend, we're playing golf like probably, this had to have been like 10 or no more than 10 years ago, but a while ago. And he was standing like over there, and if where I'm sitting is the tee box, I'm setting up to hit, and I'm doing the setup because I know my slice is going to happen. So I'm aiming all the way over here. And I'm aiming directly at Johnny, and Johnny, after I hit, comes up to me and goes, "You're the only person that if I saw aiming directly at me, I'm not freaking out because I know you're not going to hit me." It was so great. I could not figure out how to fix that until Mike and Eddie, and then I also took another lesson actually around here. There's an indoor place around Newtown.
Is it the? I was going to ask. Is it the?
Behind the Knack? I forget
Yeah,
what it's called.
it's the. It's like the simulation one.
Yeah.
So have you played around
I haven't played an official round.
Do you know how they putt?
Oh, they don't. So they have a putter,
Yeah.
but in most of the time when I've played, they just like kick it, and they're like, "We'll just count that. Like it's fine." Like
So you're not-
there's a feature. I know what you're asking. Sorry.
Yeah, like
there's
so
a
if you do
feature
sim, yeah.
on the thing that's like add 2 putts, add 1 putt, depending on how far you are, kind of thing. Like you don't have to putt.
Can you putt though?
Yeah,
From,
if you
like
want.
from here to there, and
Yeah,
you have to,
it'll
like,
sense it.
It'll sense. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
That's the thing I'm always like, how would that?
I think it's called Bay Links, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
Again, it's similar to that Top Golf technology, a little bit more sophisticated, just because it's a
sim.
little newer. But yeah, those are cool, just because one, they do indoor leagues, which I think we should get into. I think indoor leagues.
Dennis would be 100% in.
I think we should get in on that. I think
Because there's times where he's just like, yeah, let's go. He's like, there have been times where he's been like, I have a couple hours on this day. Would you want to go to the sim
Yes.
with me? And then it's always like both. And then it's like, oh shit.
no,
One of those kids sick or whatever. But we always are like,
no. I think the indoor simulator is our next. It's
gonna be the next
as dads, because like that
and
is
it's quick.
It's quicker. It's not 4.5 hours, 5 hours of a
Air
round.
conditioned?
It's air conditioned. It's
Sit
like,
down.
yeah, you can get like feel not
Not gonna lose my ball.
right. You're not losing any golf balls. Like you're still gonna hit a slice. I've hit that slice. So
Me?
no, I'm talking.
I don't hit the ball
reference
hard
myself.
enough to hit a slice.
You don't. You don't.
Straight.
What did my uncle ever remember when you bought that new driver? The red one.
the Stinger J.
Yeah, and my uncle.
That was a fucking flexi.
My uncle was like, "Okay, Kev, all I want you to do is slow, 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 and go." And you fucking piped it,
dude.
And it went down the fucking middle, and it pissed me off to no end.
Dude, it's like with the senior shaft. Like when I play, it's like people are like, what the hell? And it's like, how you're gonna be hitting the ball all over the place. I'm like, no, my problem is not the shaft. It's the weight of the steel shaft. That thing's like Thor's hammer to me.
Yeah.
And I picked this one up, and I'm like, boop, yeah, 150 yards every time. It's like I can hit a driver, dude, on hole, what is it, 3 Makefield Islands, hit driver on that all the time.
Yeah,
I always get it on the green. I always just like put it between 10 feet and then like 3 putt, and I'm like, fuck. And after is the like 280 yard.
Yeah.
They're not 280.
Yeah,
like
whatever.
320.
Yeah.
Par 3.
I haven't played Mayfield Islands in forever.
It's a sick course.
It's not a bad course. The problem with
the back 9 should be the front 9.
Ooh, that's a good take. I like that. The problem with Mayfield Highlands is it's trying to be something it's not.
It's trying to be a links course in the middle of Scotland.
Yeah, exactly.
Not.
And it's trying to
it's covered around the entire
not
thing
even that
by trees.
Yeah,
it's like
not even
the reason
that.
the links course is a links course is because the wind just
fucks
dominates
you.
Yeah.
No, it also is trying to be a semi-private club. But it's also public because I mean the big problem with golf today is it's outrageously priced because 2020 everyone got into golf.
Dude, even us growing up, I remember going to play there and it's like $37, and we were like, "That's expensive." Even our parents, that's expensive.
But that was junior rate too. Remember, we were juniors at that time.
Yeah, but our parents would be paying like 45 or 48.
Yeah, they weren't that. It was like $67.
$52 would have been like Jesus Christ. We might as well just join the country club.
Right.
And
I remember you having
like,
that debate. You guys almost joined Yardley.
Yeah. Well, when I played in high school, it was like, well, how much we have to like? Because I would go and hit balls every day, and it's like, even just the range, it's like it was like close,
and
I think it was like $6,000.
Yeah,
and it's Yardley's my course though, dude. That course was made for me. Have you ever played it?
Once or twice.
Dude, it's
so
short.
Pensbury's golf team.
That's where
their home course was Yardley, so I did a tryout there, and that was a humbling moment because I'm sure you dealt with this too. You were on the golf team at Coast. So I went to Pensbury, and I remember just going for the first round. It was probably junior or senior year. I waited late. That was my own
it was. I think you were junior.
Yeah.
Year.
I went out. I tried out, and I got smoked. I shot 101.
I remember.
I was pissed. I almost killed my fellow students because that 18th hole, it butts up against. I don't think it's the clubhouse. I think it's the barn house.
Yeah,
where they put the
comes into where they have like the events.
Yes, I went into the trap and I sculled it, and I almost killed because they were all sitting on the brick. Patio
everyone
thing.
said
They were all sitting there waiting for everyone to finish, and I almost killed some people.
Yeah, dude, every year when we play Pensbury, I was always the secret weapon at Yardley.
Yeah.
Because it's short.
Yep.
So I take away me not being able to hit the ball far, and it's so tight.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, it gets in their head, and I'm like, I am in my comfort zone.
Yeah. No, I appreciate Yardley. Yardley's cool just because one, it's short.
Some of those par 3s are nasty though.
Like has the one that we always sledding?
That one is actually a nasty hole.
Yeah.
It's not that far, but it plays like a 250-yard par 3.
Right, because it's literally
straight up like cliff.
Yeah, I can't wait to take the girls there for sledding. That's gonna be a lot. Do they still allow it? I hope they do.
Probably. Dude, there's a sick hill right here.
Is there?
Luca literally, when we got the house, he was like, "Yeah, I walked by your house the other day with like all my boys." And I was like,
"Oh, my boys, my
like,
boys."
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, we went sledding. That's like that's like their Yardley sledding. I still don't even really know where it is, but it's like right here. It's like next year, dude, just pop on by."
That's sick. I'm excited for that. No, going back to Snipes, I loved that 3.5 year period where we absolutely hated each other for 2.5 weeks.
Tiger and Phil.
Because I think that one, it's why we're still friends today.
Yeah. And I remember when you hit that pole. Or was it me that hit the pole? I think that was the year I lost.
I hit a hole in one.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Fuck yeah.
I got a free week of lessons / camp.
Also nuts that you got. That's all you got after hole-in-one.
Yeah.
Now thinking back,
I absolutely got gypped
Yeah.
because I was 13 or 12 or 13 years old. Got up, and I remember talking. It must have been Mike there. I was like, Mike, what are you gonna do if I get a hole-in-one this week?
Yeah.
And it was like Monday, and he's like, I'll give you $200. The last day I get on Friday when the tournament was, I get the hole-in-one.
Well, and then we also when they gave you like a gift certificate for like $200.
Right, and my mom was like, just use it for the next week's lessons.
Yeah.
Or the camp.
I know that was always like the thing where it's like, oh, sick, dude. I'm not gonna have to pay for Snipes for like the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then my parents used it. They were like, just use it for the camp. And I was like,
no,
I
you
don't
use it
wanna
for the camp or like a club. That's. I think I used my 1 year's winnings to buy the Stinger J.
That makes sense
Because it was some other kid had it.
Yeah.
And I had them,
what's really annoying because. For some reason, I don't remember you there on the week that I did get the hole-in-one because the kid I lost to was not you.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't there that week. I was either like down the shore or something.
Right.
Was it? Because every year we were always in the same pairing.
Yep.
And we were always 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And 1 and 2 by like Tiger Phil status.
Right. Like it was.
We were
nuts.
like it would be, and there was always either like a third kid that's in our group, and we were like kicking the shit out.
There was a couple of those kids that we wanted to kick the shit out of, but I remember
I didn't want to kick the shit out of
No,
them.
like
we just beat them on the course, baby.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I remember getting the hole-in-one and getting so mad
I wasn't
because
there.
I did not win that year.
Yeah.
I lost by a stroke to another kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so mad at myself. I was so pissed. And then I was just like, Kev, you got to come to this. This is so cool.
Dude, and then it was literally, it would always come down to like 15, 16. One of us would be in the lead. Yeah. And then it's like the one, it's like, I remember
and I remember
16 would always be then other person would be like, I'm just gonna play my game, put it on. And then the other one would be like, start falling apart.
Yes.
And then it would come down to 18. And then it's like, man, this is
nuts.
Yeah.
We had a couple playoff holes, I think.
We did. We did we once had a couple playoff. We
it was
kept
crazy.
kept on.
It kept going.
But it was like, again, like you would hit it on the green, like far putt, like you're going to 2-putt it in. And it's like, I'm in the trap.
Yeah. And then you would
pop it out and
make a 1 putt.
And then, and then it's like, oh, now you're behind a hole. You're behind a pole. And then it's like, somehow it's like, make a perfect chipped over and then like chip it like between like 2 feet and then like a 3-putt. It's like always, it's literally like Rory in the Masters.
Yeah,
it's like Rory.
It was
Justin
so
Rose
much
in the
fun
Masters
because we weren't old enough to drive yet, so we didn't carpool with just the two of us. We went with our parents drove us, and it was just like this awkward like silence on tournament day where we would not talk to each other and just go, I'm gonna fucking beat this kid.
It's so funny though because those days it's never have my dad or your dad drive us there on those days.
Yeah,
had to be our moms. Because they're not gonna. I feel like if it was one of our dads, it would also be unfair. Because I feel like they would try to get either the other
poke the bear,
or they'd piss us off.
Yes,
so much that but they would just shut up and put on like a 97.5 and we'd be like,
yeah.
Smash Mouth rules.
But then it was so weird because like we would absolutely despise each other during that week, and then it would be the Saturday after the tournament, and be like, "What's up, bro? You want to go hit Makefield Highlands?"
Not
today?
even that. It would be right afterwards. We'd be like,
"Yeah,
these buffalo chicken tenders are
so fucking good. They were great. We should go.
That's nice, dude. I want to go
because it definitely is still around.
Yeah,
it's just not called Snipes anymore.
Yeah, I think that's the way golf should be played.
Chip and putt?
Yeah.
I do like the chip and putt. I mean, that's how people learn how to golf. I can't stand...
It's honestly more important than driving.
It is. 100% more. My dad
Drive
says...
for show, putt
for dough. Like, it's incredible. And it's not... I don't hate this golfer. Like, I don't want to say I don't like him. But the Bryson DeChambeaus of the world kind of ruined golf because now everyone's just like, oh, you got to drive it 375 yards. It's like, no, you don't. Like, that helps, but, like, DeChambeaus won 3 majors?
Dude, look at Pops in the Tiger Woods games.
Yeah.
Dude, guy had his feet together. He was swagged out, barely swung the club. He was so hard to beat.
Yeah.
He was impossible to beat.
One of the things I absolutely cannot wait for is when the girls, Brooke included.
Yeah, she's a girl.
I know. Like, she's obvious. Like, the three of our three daughters are going to be
nasty,
so good at golf.
Nasty.
Because if you don't know this, the women's golf college scholarships are the most underutilized scholarships on the planet.
And it is not new. So I remember my dad telling the girls when they were like teenagers, so even well before, because I started playing golf probably when I was like 7. So my putt was nasty, and when we would go, it's such a different time. They'd be watching me. He would go play golf at Burn down in Philly, and he would straight up be like, I'd be like, oh sweet, I'm gonna play. And he's like, no, I'm playing. And he put me in the baseball field, and he goes, you have to hit, once you can hit 100 shots out of the sand into the outfield, and then into the outfield, and try to get it as close as you can to the pitcher's mound. That's why my short game's nasty.
Yeah.
Because I literally, that's all I had to do, like growing up. And then it's just like, oh yeah, so I never even thought to swing hard. But my dad would always tell the girls, being like, this would get you either into college, or think about, he said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but basically it's like, if you had a professional job, like, I don't know, like a marketing job or a drug rep job, if you can play golf and you're going out to like the golf outings or doing anything, holy shit.
Yeah.
Not even just scholarship wise, but that's like
that's a great sales
unbelievable.
Sales,
Or being able to be like, I'll get around, we'll all go out, and being able to actually like hold your own. If you're like, that would throw you off as someone being like trying to buy, but like, yeah, she took us out to the course. It was awesome.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
People would be like, oh yeah, everyone would talk about you. It honestly is a great thing. It's a great skill. Awesome. It's a great skill for men to have, but
women
even better for women.
If you're a woman that can golf, like the advantages you have compared to the people around you is incalculable. It's so good.
Also, think about it from the husband perspective. Mm-hmm. You want to equalize your husband?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the course.
100%.
Let's go to the course. It's like, shit, like dude, you just like you get destroyed mentally as a man. You would be like, Jesus Christ, I was like, I fucking hate this game. I hate this game. It's like you go out with your friends, you're like, he's a dickhead. I always knew that. Yeah. But if you go out and it's like, oh shit, or you go to the driving range with your wife, you're like, God damn, she's hitting 260-yard draw bombs. It's like
I have always wanted to get Heather into golf, but we've done the classic thing of mini golf dates and stuff when we were and all that. I will never take her on a real golf course. She is entirely too competitive. The amount of times that I've seen her go, this fuck,
Jesus.
I'm like, Heather, it's mini golf. Now, we've seen some things on the golf course that, like, okay, that's fine. Not fine, but like we've seen people get angry. I've gotten angry. You've gotten angry. You've got almost killed by my dad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So like I get it, but like if I'm gonna introduce golf to these girls, which I obviously 100% am, I want Heather to get involved too, but I need her to like.
Well, but also it could be a thing that would be like when the girls start swimming, I don't think that it's going to be like, oh, I need to take Billy. I really need to work on Billy's.
That's 100%.
It's a time that you can have to yourself, which this would be like a time for you and the girls to take, and Heather can go get her nails done.
Yeah,
you know,
I've 100%. Like it's obvious, like the girls are going to be big swimmers, hopefully big golfers, and just let the chips fall where they may.
MMA, babe. Come on.
MMA, yeah.
Brooke's gonna cut a girl.
Brooke will 100%. She'll put like the shit in the gloves to make their eyes sting and all that. Like she's gonna be a dirty fighter.
Dude, Britt had like the funniest quote the other day, and she's like, yeah, it's like you never think about when think about your like your son, like who's he gonna break some girl's heart first, or is he gonna get his heart broken? And it's like, but it does feel good to know that Brooke's gonna absolutely kick the living shit out of that girl if she does.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, for sure,
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna let it happen.
I don't. Brooke, are you okay?
We gotta hide the golf clubs from her when that day happens.
She's gonna be a handful. Which also thinking golf, it's like, so Kev's like. He's big and strong, but also I feel like he is so much like me in his like temperament and everything that I
Mhm.
could be like the thing that I tell everybody when they're trying to golf. It's like, just slow it down. You don't need to kill the ball.
Mhm.
He'll
Mhm.
be like, you just got to be loose. You got to be, he'll like listen to that. So he might be able to do that. But I think, is going to play with this aggressiveness.
The PGA just happened. Obviously, like I said at the start of this, I was at the first round.
Or did it?
It did, or did it? We don't know.
Did it?
We're
Yeah.
recording 3 weeks in advance.
I can't believe what happened.
I know.
It was
Insane.
crazy.
Wait, we should do that. Okay.
Did you see that?
I can't believe, Kev. Wait, hold on. Think of the clip. Hold on. All right, here we go. That was so insane at the PGA Championship. I can't believe that happened that way, Kev.
Dude, I can't believe it was 17th hole, and then all of a sudden, boom! Tiger comes in an Escalade, flips it over. He takes out Bryson. Bryson gets out his driver like the jaws of life, opens up the car door, takes Tiger out, and goes, guys, craziest thing, he's not drunk. I can't believe it. Gary McCord's over the thing. He's still whispering. And here comes Tiger to come in. Oh, man, that's a multi-vehicle crash. He's overturned the vehicle. We might need to call the fire department. Then all of a sudden you hear in the crowd, get in the hole!
What's the...
Give me back my son!
Give me back my son! Light the candle!
Yeah. Dude, you got to do something like that.
I do. I'm always nervous about that because, like, you always see those clips, too, of the people doing it too soon, and it ruins the shot for the golfer. And, like, there is a fine... It's not a fine line. I guess it is a fine line, but, like, when you're out golfing with your buddies, like if you and I are out golfing and I'm in the backswing and you accidentally sneeze,
I would always throw
a penny. It's different. And then like these guys are so dialed in, like when they're addressing the ball and they feel someone just move their hip too quickly, they're like, all right, everyone calm down, please.
Yeah, I could do that. The Tiger thing where you pull it back and then he does, it's like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Get over yourself. You're also a pro. Like,
yep, I agree.
You can be. You're telling me that if somebody makes a noise, you're gonna get pissed off in your backswing. However, you're like, I'm 185 yards here. I'm gonna hit about a 73% 8-iron.
Right.
It's like, and I'm gonna do this and do that, and it's like, so you can basically be a magician with a golf club and anything. But God forbid, if there's a cricket that goes off or someone farts, it's like, ah, shit, I lost all my powers.
Have you seen that clip of Phil? I forget who he's. I don't think it's Gary Player that he's talking with. He's talking
also unbelievable name. Dude, that's
amazing.
a top 5 sports name.
Yeah,
Gary Player.
Phil's. Have you ever seen this clip? It's Phil talking about how he hits the ball, and he's like, "Well, what's the weather? Is it humid out? Is it morning out? Is there ball? Is the water on the? What's the temperature? What's the wind?"
It's like John Travolta,
and I'm like,
"Well, when was he born? Was it morning or night? If it was morning or night or not,
yeah, I've seen that clip too. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
If someone was born in 1928, what's their age? Man or woman?
Yeah.
Why does that matter? But Phil's just talking like all this shit, and I'm like, I just go up and hit the damn ball. I didn't realize I was losing.
John Daly's. That's why John Daly's the man, dude.
Yeah.
Smoke heaters, drink some light beers on the course, get a little tanked at the turn.
Have you seen?
And then just grip it and rip it, baby.
I aspire. Have you seen his golf cart? Like his custom made golf cart?
It's the sickest thing in the world.
It's the greatest thing in the world. I'm gonna
alcoholic's dream, dude.
I'm gonna find it.
How is he still living?
Because it's the meme.
How is he still living? And then Tiger's doing this.
Yeah,
dude. No one should let Tiger drink on the course, dude. Because if he is, he's getting into some mischief, dude.
It's the meme. Have you ever seen? It's John Daly greeting Tiger, smoking a cigarette in like clown pants, and Tiger's in his Tiger red. Like that's what it is.
Probably from like 1998 too, and Tiger's probably like eyeing him up down, being like, "You fat fuck." John Daly's like from the future, and he goes, "Oh, buddy,
you have no idea what's about to happen to you."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've seen.
Heavy lies the crown. You're gonna fall
hard. Dude, I really did want Tiger to beat Jack's record like 10 years ago, and now I'm like, fuck that. I don't want him to break it. He's not gonna. He's not gonna do it.
No, he's not gonna do it. When we won the Masters, that was a fucking miracle.
Yeah, in 2019. Yeah,
that was
crazy.
It's another. We can't count that as a COVID win, but
in 2019.
I don't think it was.
No. That was in April of 2019. So
it's another thing. Like whoever won the NBA and Chelsea won the fucking Champions League.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Guys,
absolutely insane.
Doesn't count.
So a goal for golf in 2026 for me, easily just get out there. and 2, get the girls
Get
introduced
out.
early.
Get out there.
I just want to get out there. I want to hit balls, and like the day I decide I want to hit a golf ball, I can't feel my back or turn my back correctly for my backswing.
That's why you gotta take vitamins.
Gotta take
Have you
vitamins.
ever seen Kicking and Screaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Gotta take balls.
Yeah.
And vitamins.
Yeah.
But mostly balls. And vitamins. I take a vitamin every day. It's called a steak.
That was when Will Ferrell.
Juice box.
That was when Will Ferrell was actually tolerable. Then he became intolerable.
How did he become intolerable?
I think he just had a stretch run of like every movie involved Will Ferrell.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good time. Dude, semi-pro.
It's like Jason Kelsey right now. Like, not to shit on Jason Kelsey, he's taking advantage of what is being offered to him. But like,
what's he doing?
He has a podcast. He's doing the Monday Night Football. He was at the Masters doing shit a couple weeks ago. Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm not blaming Jason Kelsey.
What are we doing? What's going on?
What's going on? Love that. Great skit. So,
awesome, dude. Shout out Tucker.
Shout out Tucker.
What are we doing? What's going on? Jason Kelsey at the Masters? Joker laugh. Still the man.
So good.
All
right.
Fat lips.
So we need to get out there. We need to get Kev a golf club because he's at that age where we can get him a golf club.
Yeah. I mean,
Brooke's almost there. And the girls are about a year and a half.
See, I don't want to do that because I have a strange feeling that
Brooke's going to beat you with it.
No, I have a strange feeling Britt might be good.
Oh, Brittany might be Brooke or Britt?
Britt.
Okay.
I tell her all the time, and that's why I'm pumped for my kids to play baseball, like Kev starting t-ball.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, it's just wiffle ball, but still wiffle ball.
Yeah, still somebody.
Dude, she is fucking Ted Williams up at the plate.
Always gets on base.
No, dude, she is like, has the best eye I've ever seen. Makes contact like a son of a bitch, dude. She is nasty.
I love it.
And she picks it up, and I'm like, did you play softball?
No.
Never a day in her life. It's like Joel Embiid being like, oh yeah, how did I learn to shoot threes? Just watch a bunch of white boys. Watch Larry Bird clips.
Yeah.
Dude, but she hasn't watched anything. She literally goes bat, elbow goes like right up. And I'm like, holy shit.
That's awesome.
How does she do this? And she just gets like singles and doubles. She's not hitting any home runs, but I'm like, I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, I have to be completely honest with you. That was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
That's so good. I love that.
You've saved people's lives
in
the ER, but it's like that was like a thing where you're like, holy. It's like when you see your kids, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah. It just means you might have some really good athletic kids.
Because Kev might be righty and lefty pitcher.
Yeah, because despite your ailments today, when we were growing up, you were still pretty athletic. Like you were slow.
Golf.
You've always been slow.
It's like golf. It's like figure it out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like with golf. It's like but it's like
if
you did
everybody else
we go to the swimming. I actually suck at, but I can swim compared to any other people that can't swim. It's like I'm actually a pretty strong swimmer. Golf, it's like if at the driving range it would look like me and you are like this kid has no business being at the driving range. And then you get on the course and it's like, am I better than you? At Johnny's bachelor party, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, we're going out to talk, and like, I'm like making fun of myself the whole time. And then Johnny's like, oh yeah, what should we do for like teams? Or like his buddies are like, what do we do for teams? And Johnny was like, yeah, Kev's the best. And all of his friends were like, no. And they're like, no, seriously, like, guys, Kev's going to kick the shit out of you in golf.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's crazy. It's the first time I've ever been told. He's like, no, Kev's nasty. So you know what happened?
Awesome.
It's Johnny's bachelor party.
Yeah.
We go there, we get breakfast there. Now everyone, should we get screwdrivers? Yeah, sure. I'm feeling confident at this point.
Yep.
Bought a glove. Doing everything. And then we have to rent clubs there though.
Oh yeah. Where was this again?
It's in
South Carolina?
Yeah, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Get there, first drive, dude. Chunked the drive.
Nice.
Yo, I couldn't get the ball off the floor, and it's like the mental block. And then right afterwards, I'm like, oh, Jesus. They're all like, oh, I'm so pumped to go to the gun range, and then it's like, they're like, oh yeah, oh, what gun should we get? And they're like, oh, we'll get the handgun. And they're all sharing it. I walk in and I'm like, I fucking hate myself after today. And they're like, what gun do you want? I'm like, AR-15. And then they're all like shooting their gun, and I'm just like, this is sick. I feel it again. I was like, I got my mojo back.
That's
it's like
awesome.
But it's I would have honestly never. It's crazy. I would have never done that if I didn't play like shit that day in golf. So I would have been like, no, that's fucking scary. I don't even trust myself with a handgun.
Yeah.
Fucking give me the machine gun.
Yeah.
If it would have been fully auto, I would have been. Oh my god! I would have been what's his face at Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh,
Jamie Kennedy and Malibu's.
Yeah,
Most
Jamie Kennedy. Yeah.
Damn, these things. The graphics on these are crazy. It's literally how I felt.
I forget what the character's name is. I always laugh at the line. Is this a freaking musket?
What's his name?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Such a good line.
It's not B-Rad.
Yes, that's Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah. B-Rad with who's the not Terrence Howard. Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is the other.
Yeah.
Is the other guy.
I'm gonna go watch Malibu's Most Wanted now. Such a good movie.
Did you watch the Owen Wilson show on Apple TV?
No. I know
really good.
I know what you're talking about.
Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's really good. But there's a part like when he's like playing, he like gets super risky, but when he gets more conservative, kind of like ruins his game. Shit, how am I going to be able to teach that? Because
I'm gonna have to get back on.
I'm not like that.
I don't have Apple TV right now, and I know.
I don't know how to get Apple TV.
What do you mean? You have Apple TV?
Yeah, but I swear to God, I don't pay for it.
I'm sure someone does. You just
or
don't
it's
know
like
who it is.
hooked into my phone bill. Like I never have to. I never have to pay for. Like I look and I like this is
good for you, man.
No, dude, but like seriously, it's like I don't know how the hell I'm getting
watching this right now.
Yeah, it's probably into the phone bill or something.
Probably. I mean, Apple TV has, I would say, of original content, which I think 99% of their content is original. Banger after banger after banger after banger. They do
Ted
not
Lasso's Ted Lasso.
Yeah, that's when I might restart. I would love to see a Ted Lasso golf type of show. Not Ted Lasso specifically.
Dude, this show is it's so good. That and you would fucking love Slow Horses.
Oh, with Gary Oldman? I've heard
dude, it is
good.
24, but with like a British dry humor, but still like
amazing.
Dude, my brother watched Ted Lasso like the day it came out before it was popular and anything. And he always be like, you gotta watch Ted Lasso, dude, you will love it. I was like, I don't know. And then like pandemic happened and I was like, yo, I just watched the first season of Ted Lasso, like in a sitting. And he was like, what'd you think? And I was like, honestly, I apologize that I didn't watch this early.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
You know how
Slow Horses is that good.
You know how I knew Ted Lasso was good? Like, I knew it was good.
I knew it was good when he had the NBC Sports promo like ads. 3 years earlier. Yeah.
I knew it was good when my dad said he was watching it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody
My dad never watches TV shows.
Britt says that the Christmas episode, she's like, that's about, and even my mom agreed. And she's like, it's the best Christmas themed episode to any TV show I've ever watched.
Yeah.
My mom's like, I completely agree.
So good.
What?
Yeah. It's so good. So okay. What's the Owen Wilson one called?
Stick. I think it's called Stick.
Either way, I can look it up.
Stick. I think it's called Stick because that's his that's his nickname. That's like, it's also a thing that they call like people in the pros.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you're a stick, it's like the pros are obviously like you're good and you're consistent. The sticks are the ones that are like, yeah, they might shoot an 80 today. They also have it in them to shoot like a 60, 65.
Yeah.
Like they're nasty wild cards.
Okay. So we gotta get out there and play some golf.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon. Especially at
in a couple of years, 5 years.
A couple of years. At some point, my back will straighten out. Right. At some point.
The simulator, though,
I love the idea.
We should talk to my brother about that. I agree. That is something we
absolutely should do.
We absolutely can do because the whole we should go out and play golf. You know, honestly, we're gonna be like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. The simulator can work.
A simulator league, we can absolutely talk our way into.
Yep.
And figure something out.
Yep. So, all right. Thank you as always for listening to the BK Lounge. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you get out there and play some golf before you have kids like us.
And watch out for Tiger when you're on the course because he's prowling in an Escalade.
You never know when he's going to come. And as always, please don't sue us.
Don't sue us, Tiger or the King.